more intelligent. And I think we're on. We're almost on. We are on. Hello. Welcome to the December 22nd, 2011 edition of Visual Radio. And today is the first day of winter.
Yeah.
Which is something about the solstice.
When
was Jesus born? May, April, March. Thank you, Joe. And Joe LaRocca might come in and talk movies in a second. And what are you holding there, Kevin Russo? Mission Implausible.
Yeah.
Now, have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
I haven't
even heard about it.
Okay, it comes out. Came out last night in the general theaters. It came out a week ago in the IMAX theaters, and I saw it on the Tuesday a week ago last night. A week ago, I saw it 9 days ago. It's 2 movies ago for me because I reviewed this one and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And
how was that?
Both films are 2 hours plus. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's almost 3 hours long. It's very good. It's got twists and turns, and we can actually talk about it because the embargo is off. I have to get permission to do the reviews. You get to the movie screenings, but the theaters and the movie companies they have an embargo on them until they tell you, okay, go, let the review go. But we got authorization. We could talk about all these movies tonight.
So was it on the old
The
days?
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? Are you talking about that?
No. Oh no, I think the Golden Fan or something.
The Golden Fan. I'm confused.
I think we're talking about 2 different.
What are you asking me? Ask me a question.
Was that movie based on like
No, the movie?
Like a kung fu type of?
No. This is an interesting thing. The fellow who wrote this trilogy, a Swedish guy, and I should have printed it out, but I didn't. Swedish guy died, and his 3 books came out and became huge sellers in Europe. So they made this movie, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2 years ago in Europe, and it was huge. So David Fincher has now made it for America, and well, for Hollywood. It's out worldwide, of course. We got a lot of movies. Tonight's our movie night. We're going to talk to John Byers. We're going to talk to Frank Delastrito if he can call in from Mexico. He's in Mexico. So what's this attire tonight? It's a Wingcam shirt.
Yeah.
Are they new? I've not seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
The blue ones?
I got it at that.
If you'd like to win a Ghost Protocol poster, we have plenty of them. So you can win one. And you can just email us, visual_radio@yahoo.com.
That didn't turn out the coolest I thought it would be.
Record Review 2001@yahoo.com. We'll get you a poster. You can come by the station and get your poster. If you want a Ghost Protocol, and we have a couple of others in there. It's a very artsy, cool. Give me a yellow one. Just one. Cool. So this is, we got 3 of these. 3 different ones. This is yellow, and then underneath we have like a black and a, so this is nice.
This is a different movie.
That is the Answers to Nothing. That's with Dane Cook. So Kevin's holding up a Dane Cook movie, and I'm holding up Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
I gotta say, this probably looks better.
Which one? Well, Dane Cook in a serious movie, you know? Well, let me read the bottom. It says, redemption comes in pieces. Reese's Pieces. So, have you seen any movies lately?
Nah. Not really.
We'll talk to LaRocca and about Girl with Dragon Tattoo and Ghost Protocol. I stayed up last.
I did see the last Harry Potter.
At the movies?
Yeah.
This is John Byers.
Who?
Hello?
Oh, hi, is that Joe?
This is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Susanna Zaliskyj.
Susanna! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Joe. How are you?
Good. Say hi to Kevin Russo, my co-host.
Okay, that's cool.
Are you watching us on wincam.org?
I am not. No, I'm sorry.
if you could be on your computer at the same time, you can see us.
Ah, okay. I'm at a friend's house at the moment phoning you, so that's not possible, but I'm there anyway. I'm with you.
Now, are you doing any movies or modeling or TV? What are you doing right now, Susanna?
We're pretty much finished up now with the TV work. I've got I'm on Casualty, which is a medical TV series that I've been in for 10 years. New Year's Eve, it's a special. And just, we've been busy putting art stuff together for the coming new year. So, resting now.
Resting. That's so cool. I wish I could. How is Lord Bath?
I believe he's quite well.
Are you a wifelet?
If I had a pound for every time I've been asked, Joe, I'd be quite wealthy. No, I'm a friend.
So, I didn't get to see my stepson, Boston.
Yeah.
But he did phone into the show, as you know, and he phoned me another time. He wanted me to go out to, I think it was the Brighton Music Hall his friends were playing.
Okay.
Some club in Alston, but or the TAM or something, and I couldn't make it. Susan, I don't go out anymore. Unless it's a movie. I just don't go to nightclubs anymore.
Was he working or going just to have a great night out?
Well, no, they were his friends. His friends were playing. He wanted me to see them, or a cousin of his, one of his cousins.
Okay.
So you can ask him about his cousin playing in Boston, and Boston's cousin in Boston. My stepson's name is Boston. So, yeah, I didn't get to go out there with them, but we got to have you in one of my movies.
That would be brilliant. I would love to be in one of your movies.
We're doing the Saltwater Summers, and Lisa Kavanaugh will be in it. Do you know Lisa?
Yeah, I know Lisa.
You're friends with Lisa?
Yes.
So Lisa's going to be in it, and the late Bobby Hebb filmed a little for it, so we have a cameo from Bobby. He was going to be a main part of the film. He wrote the song Sunny.
Yeah.
And JoJo was going to be in it, and it's just so sad we're losing people.
Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. But yeah, that sounds great. I've actually sort of done a few things for the American market, film market, and worked with quite a few American people. I was in a film called The Truth About Love, which was with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a while ago now, and also did some work for Jim Henson.
The Muppets.
Yeah, but it was with John Voight, and it's pretty much on every year, every Christmas. It was a film called Jack and the Beanstalk: The Real Story.
Oh, you were in that.
Yeah.
What did you play?
A gambler.
Now, where are you calling from? What part of London?
No, I'm actually in the southwest of England, near Bristol.
Oh, you're near Bristol, England tonight.
I am indeed, yeah, and it's cold.
Do you know my friend Mick Taylor from the Rolling Stones?
I don't know.
Because I think Mick's living in England now, but I hear he might be coming back to the States. He was a dear friend of JoJo's and mine.
Okay.
In fact, Mick called JoJo and me his two best friends in New England, which I'm honored. So if you look on my Facebook, it's me and Mick Taylor and I are sitting there. He was on the show.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. But I think Mick Taylor might be touring soon, so I can't wait. He's just such a great guitar player.
Yeah. But Boston put on a party at Longleat with a friend called John Doyle, whose father was Tom Doyle.
Yeah, I reintroduced JoJo to Tommy Doyle.
That's right, and he played briefly with John Lennon, didn't he, in the 70s?
Tommy Doyle and David Peel played with John Lennon. Oh, I have this great video I have to send you, because David did 2 hours with my show at JoJo's house, okay?
Oh, wow.
So we turned the cameras on. It's a 2-hour special with JoJo and Heidi, and I've got to rebroadcast it and get it up on YouTube. So JoJo takes a gun But now, mind you, Bozzy is about 8, 9 years old at the time, right?
Yeah.
She takes out a gun and she goes, "Oh, here, Bozzy, please put this away from Mother. I have to go see my banker in the morning." Isn't that great?
That's wonderful.
So just as the show begins, JoJo hands a gun to her son, her young son, who's now pushing 30. It was about over 20 years ago, I guess. And and here, Bozzy, put this in the drawer for Mother. I have to see my banker in the morning. And that's how the show begins.
Oh, I shall look forward to seeing that then, Joe.
You're going to love it, but it's David Peel and Lane and Bozzy and JoJo, and David and Lane are playing for like 2 hours. All these Have a Marijuana, all his favorite marijuana songs,
Yes, I've seen some film footage of that when they were in Amsterdam.
And Boston went to Japan with David.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So Bozzy's a man of the world.
Yeah, and traveling at the moment. We're in touch regularly.
Good. Well, Facebook is amazing, but I'm hardly in touch with anyone. I should have written to you before the show tonight. Sorry about that, but I'm glad you called.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here, do you know?
That's okay. I was just about to tell Kevin when you called that at 1 this morning I was watching a Perry Mason show.
Okay, the oldies.
Yeah, it was a Perry Mason TV movie, but 2 of the people in the movie were in Beverly Hills Cop 1. And I'm like, wow. It's got to be the same casting director, right?
Possibly, I don't know.
For both, well, it's just too much of a coincidence to get 2 actors that were playing like minor roles in Beverly Hills Cop to play bigger roles in the Perry Mason movie.
Yeah.
But do you have an agent in London?
I do, yeah.
So when the new year comes around, are you looking to do film or television or radio?
I'm open to any of those, Joe. If something comes along and it looks good, then I'll consider it and take it. But I've set up an arts company, which is going really well. We just recently did an exhibition in London, and then last week I had an exhibition, and we had an auction for the Prince's Trust, which is Prince Charles's trust for lots of causes. But this particular auction was for disadvantaged youngsters, and we raised £74,000 by selling artwork on the evening for charity.
£74,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
which would be about $140,000 American dollars, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. And I've been asked to go to the Cannes Film Festival to do an exhibition of photographic art there next May. And I've also been asked to go to Moscow next May to do a photo exhibition there.
You know what would be really neat if you and I could hook up at the Midem. The Midem is in the south of France at the end of January.
Okay.
It's the big music festival, the biggest of the year, where all the record labels are.
Okay.
That's not far from Bristol, right? I mean, it's the Channel. How is that, 5 hours, 6 hours?
Yeah, it isn't far at all.
Yeah, because getting from here to you would be 7 hours on the plane, right?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
So
when is that? About mid-January?
I'm going to send you the stuff on the Midem. The Midem is the biggest record convention in the world for the record labels, where artists go to get a record deal. And I interviewed a fellow who did get a record deal there, Anthropia. Jethro Tull's publicist handled him. So we got this story of the demo that got the deal, that how he got his deal at the Midem. Oh, Jimmy Miller used to go every year. It was the thing to do back in the 70s and 80s.
Okay, well, I should look forward to this then. So we'll try and hook up in mid-January then.
Yeah, if I get over there. I mean, it's a big if. But you never know.
But it would be good.
And go visit Heidi and Lane. Now, do you visit Heidi and Lane?
Not recently.
Well, give them my best for Christmas. I didn't get my cards out.
Yeah, I think Heidi's really busy with the band and doing quite well.
I don't want to run up your phone bill either.
That's okay. Yeah, but life's been kind of busy for me, so, you know, it's only when you've got time out that you can catch up with people, so I haven't really.
And what are you going to do for Christmas?
I'm having it with the family. I get together, you know, collectively so little, but it's just nice to be, you know, at home and have family around and just chill, basically. It sounds boring, but I'm just going to chill, but I think that's what you should be doing at Christmas, family.
Oh, it's not boring at all. It's a wonderful thing to be with family.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So just on the wind down now, just trying to get things done and finish off loose ends of stuff that need to be taken care of, and yeah.
Now, Kevin, do you have any questions for Bristol, England? Kevin,
How is it over there?
Kevin wants to know how it is over there tonight.
How is it?
On the first day of winter in England.
It's cold, but it's kind of crisp and clear. But where I live, I'm right on the seafront of the Atlantic Sea. I face the Atlantic Sea, so it's always a bit chilly. But yeah, it's not a bad evening actually.
It was actually very warm here today, in the 50s.
Wow.
Yeah, after that big storm.
That's good.
Yeah, we had a big rainstorm last night, and then it was 50s today. Now it's about 40-ish.
Okay, we've had a lot of rain here as well recently, and of course snow.
Well, we had a little snow in November, but nothing since.
Yeah, I was staying with my godfather. He's on the Welsh borders, and I was up there till the weekend, and it snowed, so it's very pretty. It's out in the countryside. And he lived in America for a while, my godfather.
Where in America?
He was in Los Angeles in about the 60s. He was working for Prudential of America on Wilshire Boulevard. And there's quite a funny story, Joe, because he was called up to do selective search system with the U.S. military. But on the day that he should have reported in for duty at 8 o'clock, he was in fact making a decision that he didn't want to do that. So he was in New York boarding a Holland-America passenger boat for Southampton, England. And he was pursued by the FBI afterwards.
Makes a good story. We should use it, put it in a film script.
Yeah, he's such a gentleman as well. You couldn't sort of put that kind of story with him. But it's a shame really, because when he returned to England, his parents were ill, and he wondered, you know, often if he should have served, you know, the time in the U.S. military, because he certainly said he would have remained in America then, you know, for the rest of his life. He really, really liked it.
You have a fascinating life, Susanna.
Thank you.
Fascinating, and I'm so happy you called in tonight.
Yeah, it's good to speak to you at long last.
At last, it's our first time talking together on the phone.
Yeah, I think Boston was going to try and call in as well, but he didn't know if he'd be able to receive your radio channel where he is this evening.
Where is he? In New Hampshire?
I'm not sure. He just keeps moving around, but I don't know. He's up north, California, I think.
Oh, he's in California, the other side of the country. Okay.
Yeah, so it's hard to keep track of. But we just did Facebook message a couple of days ago.
Well, this is amazing. It's Facebook coming to life on TV. We got to get together in the next year. I'm so glad you called in. And again, I don't want to run up your phone bill. I don't know what the cost would be for you.
I don't either, but it's just good to chat anyway. Okay, well, if you can make France, that would be good. I shall have a look at it.
We'll keep in close touch.
Yes, please, do.
Okay, thanks.
It'd be great to see the film as well with Heidi and Jojo and Boston.
I'm going to pull that out and get it on YouTube. It'll take a couple of weeks.
Okay, that'd be brilliant. Hey, it's cool to speak to you, and wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, Joe. Happy New Year.
Yes, you too.
Okay, now take care.
Thanks, Suzanne.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. Wasn't that lovely? A phone call from England. Wow. Hey, Joe LaRocca, if you can hear us, if you want to come in and talk about movies, you can talk to this fellow. Hello.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, John.
How are you?
Good. Say hi to Kevin Russo.
How are you, Kevin?
Hello.
And hi, Joe LaRocca, wherever you are.